Well, hello, 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 collective. Hello, Soul Sister Tribe. Hope you guys have had a good Saturday. Thanks for coming back, joining in. These are some more blackout messages. So, when I was off doing my stuff this afternoon, I got a bunch of downloads. Some strange stuff, actually. But one of the most disturbing ones I got, besides for myself and someone else, there's a Queen of Wands and a Queen of Cups and a Queen of Swords energy out here. They're a matriarch kind of a figure in the family. They put a hit, hired a gunman. This happened today. So, not just for me. There's a couple more of you. Okay? It has to do this with this secret society bullshit. But, no, there's eternal love that is with you, that are passed on loved ones. They transcended already. Yes, they had a physical death, but they are with you like no other, and they are pissed. I'm talking pissed off right now what these people are doing. And the fact that they won't stop their bullshit, okay? Heavy voodoo this weekend again. These people are the dumbest people. But, you know, another thing disturbing. Somebody's on in my live right now. You will not cause me a heart attack or a stroke. You're trying to work on me right now. You just put the last nail in your coffin, bitch. And you just dropped off. You've also, some of you, been working on people's kids, just like mine. Kids are off limits. Doesn't matter if they're adult kids. You have no right working on people's children, sending death magic on them. Chaos, health spells, love spells, lust spells, confusion spells about their sexuality, everything. You are the lowest of the lowest parasites, mental midget pieces of piles of shit that walk this earth. And your time is over. You don't think I have power in my own voice or other people don't? That's where you're wrong. You know where my power comes from? It comes from my heart and my soul and my spirit. I do have integrity and dignity, unlike you motherfuckers. And you're going to get your asses tuned up. Yeah, this was not a good thing that you pulled today. And just so you know, everything that you people did today, somebody knows all about it. Yeah. You're all so busy stealing from other people and paying to stalk and watch and have things done. Well, guess what? There's people behind your back watching you. You didn't believe it because you believe who you have that holds power and pulls strings behind the scenes for you. You think that person is more powerful. What now is watching you? You're fucking nuts. It will be your downfall. So, another thing. I mean, car accident spells, messing with people's cars. This is also going on again. Do you know how many times you people have messed with my vehicles and tried to run one of my sons off the road? The other one ended up in a wreck because I do believe that you thought it was me, but it was him traveling that day. Weird how both of them were on the same road, that these things happened to them, and it was not even months apart. Weird, huh? Yeah, right. Keep stealing my mail, too. And my kids. There's an end to all of you. You don't know. Somebody's going to get a surprise visit, and it's not a good one. Arrest warrants. Okay. Someone else is going to have somebody try to come towards them that's going to want to apologize, want your forgiveness. They're a part of a cult, a coven of witches and warlocks. And, they held up a campaign against you. And this person that's going to come forward, this is how ballsy these people are. This is your copycat. This is your copycat bitch. And she believes she's going to come back around and try and convince you that what you believe is incorrect. Okay? The fire sign energy. Yeah. You are a natural born leader. Whoever I'm talking to, you're a divine feminine, you're a twin flame. Okay? So you got a fire sign energy that's up your ass. You also have a air sign energy too. So you got Leo, Sagittarius, you got Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I said Leo, right? Yeah, Leo. And then Aries, sorry. There's also a Cancer here. Okay. This is a group of these people. There's a Virgo as well. She thinks she's a princess, this Virgo. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. She has children between the ages of, like brand new to 20s, in their 20s. There's a Scorpio here that was coming for you hard in this group. Well, they're going to get a whole overhaul of their life. A death and, if they're lucky, a rebirth. They may not get that rebirth. There's another Queen of Cups energy in this group that she is a Hindu. She thinks she's a high priestess. Okay. She's got lots of we'll call it silent secrets behind her back. All right. She does a lot of things. Ooh, she gets flown around. She gets flown around. She gets quite used. We're going to leave it there. Anyways, this group also has a magician here that's been working hard on you. Okay. He is this magician energy. Some of you, this magician's a Virgo. Some of you, it's a Aries. Some of you, it's a Sagittarius. energy. Some of you it's a Scorpio, Taurus. I did say Virgo, I do believe. But anyways, they hooked up with this star. She's a tramp. She gets, she's been through the network. We'll put it that way. She's been through the network, all right? Yeah. Yeah. She's a part of this jeez. It's a Hierophant group. It's a fake religious group, okay? She's married to the leader. He's a Taurus. Yeah. It's Steve and Caitlin. They're back on the scene. Uh-huh. Bonnie and Clyde. Yeah. They also have he's in training. We'll put it that way. They share him. They groom him together. He's a Sagittarius. Yeah. Also in this group, there's a couple of other men that have been very power hungry. One of them is actually, they're both Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. One's older than the other one. Okay. Um, one's definitely an Aquarius, and one's definitely a Gemini. But what you need to know about these men, they're just a part of this group. They want to go up the ladder higher. Okay. So you are like a sacrifice for them. Okay, they've sent several people towards you. They failed. Some got with you, but then you figured it out, right? You know what this is, okay? So they're in this energy of they need to kill time. They want to put you in a holding pattern, okay? They don't want you to go forward. So they just did a ritual on you, my dear, okay? And your twin flame. You and your twin flame, whoever I'm talking to, you actually have never met your twin flame. Mm-mm. Everyone else has, but you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And guess what? Your twin flame is a Gemini. Yeah. Oh, this divine feminine energy I'm talking to, you love to dance. You love music. You like the arts. You're crafty too. Very crafty. Like you might love, doing crafting, but you carry a bright light that either enlightens people or it triggers them. There's no in between with you, how people feel about you. Okay? Um, used to be quite a people pleaser, but you're over that. You're totally over that now. You're purpose driven. Okay? People tried to say that you were very unreliable, that you weren't secure, meaning mentally, emotionally, monetarily, as a parent, like you were unreliable, like I said. So you moved away from these people. You carried on with your own life. You just went through a giant ascension. Okay. You had a dimension shift. You shifted dimensions. Okay. When you shift dimensions, that means you shifted so many timelines above. Now you shift dimensions. These motherfuckers, they can't touch you now. You need the bell, baby. Yeah, girl. Woo! Using the Empress energy. Whoever I'm talking to. You're a true Venetian. Absolutely. Whoever I'm talking to, you love blue. Blue. You love blue. All colors of blue. Yeah. But turquoise, like powder blue, baby blue, royal blue. Yeah. Now, so you know, there's this younger man that's a part of this group. So they've ran through so many men coming towards you, whether they failed, they got in, whatever, But anyways, there's one. He's headed up this group forever. In the beginning, you did have contact with him, okay? Then the scheme that he was running, the con, you figured it out. So the whole deal ended. It got squashed. But he never, really went away. Just letting you know. Nobody has been able to come back in and infiltrate you like they were guaranteed would happen. So he is now going to employ himself. He truly believes you. He is so, like, women fall at this man's knees. Like, they get one sight of him, look of him, smell of him, and they're done. They're under his control, okay? You kind of were in the beginning, but you always knew what it was. He knew it. You knew it. You broke his, like, he made a pact with the devil a long time ago. But, okay, it's like Snow White when she's encapsulated, right? It's like that kiss, that touch, that gesture, that kindness from you breaks, shatters the whole persona this person puts up for everyone else. And you did it. This person fell in love with you. So he's a King of Pentacles energy. Okay? They don't want to talk. They're trying to make me cough. Anyway. You and him split apart. Went your own ways. I had to take a drink. He convinced himself he didn't need you. There's plenty of fish in the sea. You were fine with it. You went on. Well, there was plenty of fish in the sea, but none of those fish were you. So he wants to come back in now to you, Divine Femme. And this Divine Feminine, twinner, flamer energy I'm talking to, you're definitely have air heavy in your chart. You're probably a sun sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could be moon, could be Lilith moon. It could be your ascending sign. This masculine went through a lot without you. At one point, he sold his soul. He's left the group, the organization, whatever it was, all the people. He's been alone for a while now. He's proactive in his own pursuit of happiness. He always knew who you were. He just couldn't man up to the job at the time. Even when you weren't together, he was highly protective of you. Okay? This man, kind of maybe how you'll know who he is. He's very action-oriented man. Goal-driven, strong. He's a natural born kind of a leader. But then he also has a soft side to him. But not everyone gets to see that. You did. Because naturally, that's just how, when he was around you, he felt like being. It was very comfortable. It was very loving. He felt good. He also got energized being around you. So something special is happening in the cosmos. And there's Pluto energy here. That's putting judgment on people that decided to try to break you two apart, come between you two. Okay? There's a Sagittarius feminine energy here that you used to be friends with. Actually, you adored this person. They turned against you. They are now shifting energies and trying to work spiritually to help bring you and this person back into harmony and to have peace and balance, okay? You're a true alchemist, Divine Feminine. So the Reaper has been let loose on a group of people. They're done with the lies, the cons, the scams on you that was created, the fraud, the illegal dealings. I mean, lots of RICO charges. But this masculine, I'm going to go back to him, okay? He's a gentle giant. whoever this person is. And Spirit's telling me it doesn't mean he's tall. His spirit is of a giant. Meaning, this man, how do I put it? He's been through a lot. And he could choose to hate. He could choose to be bitter, resentful. And he has moments. Oh, he has those moments. And he's earned them because of the constant abuse and the attacks that no one stops on him. He's also been very pissed about what he took part in against his divine feminine. Amongst everything I'm hearing, she was his friend. He adored this woman. He believed in her. She believed in him. She adored him. Whenever they were around each other, they didn't have cross words. They didn't treat each other like shit. It was always a nice time. And it was always that person that you walk away from and you don't want to leave. You want, like, oh, we can hang out for another hour, kind of like that. And it's like, when you and this person parted, you both felt like, oh, I can't wait to see this person again. You didn't say it, but you're walking away from each other just knowing, oh my God, I can't wait till I see that person again. You've had many glimpses into the unknown and clarity, reflections of hidden truths, things that are waiting to unfold, not about this person, but about the people that were involved with this person. This divine feminine that I'm talking to, you just moved on. You truly loved this person. You really did. You had moments of clarity of who this person was, and you still tried to hold on. You held on for a long time, believing this person would find their way back to you. They never did. They didn't have the balls to do it. Bottom line. They hurt you. They didn't want to own up to it. They were embarrassed. They were humiliated. They felt stupid, which all those things they should. But their love for you should have meant more, but it didn't. For them to choke down their bullshit, their lies, the things they did to you, because they got into some stuff that could put them away. So, they've stayed away from you. Their life has unraveled. It hasn't been fun. Lots of tears. Lots of tears. Someone likes to hit things with their fists. Not people. This is somebody that gets pissed off and they drink and they break shit. Because they're so mad that they betrayed you. Whoever this group, and this man got in with some females. And, I'll just say one thing. Spellbound. Tied up. Charmed. Lust. Kinky. Freaky. Stuff he'd never experienced. It wasn't about love. He wanted to get his freak on. And he was in a midlife crisis, this man. Okay? So it was a group effort because these people knew that they could bring him in through lust and get him away from you. And convince him that, you're the weird one, not them. So the divine feminine I'm talking to, you are into herbs. Whoever I'm talking to, you like to drink all kinds of herbal teas. You're way into exercise. She's a beautiful person. You really are. You're very beautiful. You love flowers. Yeah. You have a cat. But this masculine didn't realize when he got into this coven of twisted people, they also had gang affiliation. Okay? They do bad shit, man. So he got with his karmic lover, and he knew this karmic lover was coming up against you, but he was just thinking it was immature, um, jealous women, whatever. And she drove that nail right into the coffin. Okay? She drove it so hard for so long, and then he realized one day, I never talk to her. I never see her. She doesn't try to contact me. And this person I'm with that pulled me away from her won't shut up about her. Hello, ding dong, the witch is dead. Anyway, yeah, he realized he was with a witch. And most of the time, a divine feminine, you were the main topic of conversation. Because you want to know why? Because you're destined for greatness, no matter what. You are destined for greatness. So, who cares what they think? Who cares? Let's get some names. Let's get some names. Spirit says before I get some names, besides me, there's somebody here that has an online business. Someone took a journey to steal it from you. Yeah. In the court system. One of those stupid online power of attorney bullshit deals that they do. Fake lawyers, fake court proceedings, but there's people in power in place, politically, officially, pulling the strings. Anyways, they thought they got away with this. They celebrated. Oh, have they been celebrating? And there's like the higher powers. I'm not talking on the 5D or behind the scenes or the veil or on the other side or in heaven or whatever. Even in hell, I'm talking the 3D. They watched you guys do all this. And I mean, they watched you do all of it. Okay? They're making sure that these people, because this is so connected to so many people in so many places, and it's gone international, these people get stopped for good. So, we have the last name Berg, Bateman, Harland, Andrew, Aaron, Andy, Erica, Eric, but Eric with a K, Colt, Connor, Colleen, Cameron, Hakeem, Harker, Blaine, Bianca, Lisa, Olive, Olivia. I believe Olive and Olivia came up in the last one. Manny, Mary, Blake, Wyman, Willard, Wilson, Willis. Someone's from Wyoming. Zachary, Zachariah, Melissa, Manny, Madison, Tina. Someone goes just by T. Celeste, Sarah, Tia, Kaufman. Let's say Kaufman again. Barber, Haley, Eddie, Ed, Baron, Preston. Somebody's a part of a priesthood, a demonic priesthood, I just heard. Valerie, Veronica, Vanessa. Somebody just goes by B. Blanchard, Brose, Bills. I keep hearing Billard. Billard. I don't know what that's about. Billard. Yeah. Someone's name is Denise. Someone loved to play Chutes and Ladders when they were a kid with their mom. Someone drives a Camaro. These corrupt YouTube employees that have been stealing many of us revenue, they're going down. One of these people drives an Lexus. They have no loyalty to anybody. RICO crimes, Michigan. I keep hearing mallard, like somebody loves duck hunting. I keep hearing mallard ducks, like those fake clay ducks or whatever. Someone also, I don't know what's that called, ski shooting or something like that. Someone does that. Somebody just went on a cruise and was doing that off the back of the boat on the cruise ship. Yeah. Somebody's been talking about this divine feminine that she's bisexual. She's straight. It's just, who cares, divine femme? Do you know how many rumors and how many lies have been said about me? And if I sat around and stewed in this bullshit of none of it being truth, you'd make yourself go crazy. That's the point of them doing this. Who cares? None of the people that believe their shit you would be friends with. You would do anything with. So who gives a fuck? Homeland Security's involved. We got Vermont again. Bakersfield, California, transgender. There's a transgender here that got with a group of thieves that are mind fucking themselves now. Someone's sister is a part of this group, and they've been running around bragging about the crimes they've done to you. How many times have I been saying lately, these people, they have bragged and bragged and bragged. Well, remember, you are parts of groups that are supposed to stay hidden, undercover. No one knows what you're doing. Well, there's a lot higher up people than you idiots that are running your fucking mouths, and you don't quite understand. They're going to make you disappear, idiots. Keep it up. Especially this karmic couple that just keeps going around with these old tricks that don't work, and they don't know how to shut their fucking mouths. Ha! You're going to be the icing on the cake, bitches. Especially this down low husband that's been talking non-shit about divine feminine, got caught at the bank cashing checks in the divine feminine's name. Yeah, with his idiot copycat karmic. She's a mental midget. Yeah, trying to derail your destiny. This divine feminine I'm talking to used to play Clue when you were a kid. Amsterdam, someone from Amsterdam is involved in this, okay? Someone from Mississippi. Yeah. Well, there's a very, very, I keep hearing the word. So somebody, you know, that store for gals that are plus size. So I think it's called Tord. They have really cute stuff. Really, really. Because I know one of the girls I work with at my job, she orders stuff from there. It's way cute. So there's a divine feminine. She shops at Tord. I guess you're plus size. But anyways, your mask is coming off, honey. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Your true intentions that was hidden in plain sight for this divine feminine. Well, your disguise, it's exposed. It's coming off. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And you're gonna have a new fate. It will be revealed to you. Don't worry. You're gonna need a lot of protection. So you might want to start thinking about that instead of gang stalking and hacking and being a part of the rumor mill and all this other stuff behind the scenes. You might want to start worrying about your protection because you are bound now to what you did just recently. And you know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh boy. These little naughty secrets, these dirty, dirty secrets you thought were buried. You actually believed you had ancient rights to something with this divine feminine, and you don't. You're a nobody. You're a nothing. Okay? You're a crazy maker. You headed up a campaign trail about this divine feminine that she was. Mm-hmm. Lots of crazy ideas that you came up with. Now it's out of control. You're a snake. You had a hidden agenda. And now your hidden agenda, the front, it's blown. Mm-hmm. You're put on Front Street. And they're telling me again, you have no protection. None. You're cursed. Yeah. You chose to run around and pretend that you were the sweet one. She was the unbearable one. Beware of her. Stay away from her. She's bad news. If you come around her, danger. You know, bad things happen to you. But really, it was you the whole time. People were licking this shit up. You're a part of a group that they do human trafficking. So, like I said, it sounds like you got bigger problems, sweetheart. Game over. End of story. Yeah, there's 2 freaks here you got involved with, man. They're full on into human trafficking. There's a dirty cop in the middle of this shit, too. One of them's a Cancer. Yeah. There's an Aquarius, a Libra, a Gemini masculine, too, that's involved with this. These people are fighting now. Somebody said one of these people slept with the divine feminine. And it was whatever it was, but they turned it into something it never was. This person and the divine feminine parted, went their own ways, and they joined this group, and they have all these sex rituals, and they partake in stuff that's found disgusting, and they all caught something from each other. So they're like, oh, what better way to blame it on the divine feminine and frame her? And there's something here again about batshit. I said that in the last one. These freaks are doing something with batshit in these rituals. And there's 3 disgusting feminines that they'll do anything. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Oh my God. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Whoa. I cannot believe what they just showed me. I can't repeat it. I'm so upset I just saw this. I cannot believe people are this so, like, oh my God. The sight of foul and disgusting in children and animals, and oh my God. Okay. Anyway, they all have some kind of a disease from eating flesh and drinking blood, and oh my God, weird fucking shit, man. There's definitely hepatitis. But anyways, we got to move past that because I want to throw up. But ew. They were trying to say it was the divine feminine that brought it to the group. Yeah, get real, people. You've never stopped fucking each other. This divine feminine has never whored herself out. But it seems that every relationship she's ever had with anybody, you people put it under a microscope and turned it into something it never was. Somebody lives in Blanding, Utah. Yeah. Let's get back to this corrupt YouTube employee stealing people's revenue, making sure their channel's blocked. Nobody can see it. Doesn't get put in the, you know, this person is sick and twisted. Okay, you're going to get taken out. And that's where they want me to leave that. You're going to be taken out, my dear. Bank of America private banking is where some of your money has been funneled by parasites, okay? Whoever I'm talking to, you watched Wizard of Oz when you were a kid every year when it came on. Money's being hidden in Puerto Rico. Someone's son-in-law is hiding money in Puerto Rico, okay? I said in the last reading, cold case reopened. Well, guess what? It's solved now. Someone played jacks when they were a kid. Somebody's an air traffic controller. This person's gay. They're greedy. They're stingy, Spirit said. They're part of this group. Oh, it's all the airport bullshit. Again. Go back and watch the other one. They got a lawyer that's changed their mind about him because this lawyer doesn't want to go down. They also are hiding money. JP Morgan, private banking. Your copycat is not a valuable asset anymore. Okay? They're creating more problems permanently for a permanent exit. Oh, yeah. Huh? Trust me, their death has already been plotted out by this group. Yeah. Bank larceny. Cresset, Cresset, asset management. Some of you have money hidden there. Crew Capital, Crewe. Some of you have money hidden there. Deer Valley Ski Resort. Someone has a Rolls Royce. They live up at Deer Valley. This is a bitch. Oh, she's creepy, man. She's in Kathy Bates energy. She's also hiding money at UHNW Wealth Management. There's a widow and a wife obsessed with paying a cult and a coven to take you out. Oh my hell, they're saying Blanding, Utah again. Secret accounts at Wells Fargo. Someone's from Spain. Someone played tetherball when they were a kid. Someone's in the FBI. Someone likes to go up to, oh shit, what is it called? Oh, they have the lava hot springs. There you go. Someone goes to lava hot springs a lot. Spirit just said suicide spells in reverse. This person needs to stop running from the truth. Someone played hopscotch when they were a kid. Someone played dodgeball. Huh. Your family's purposely sabotaging all your relationships. There's a venomous woman planting seeds in your son's head. Part of your family. They can't stand you. You already know this. They drive a Kia. Spirit said. Somebody bought an orchard with their stolen money they took from you, collective. And they're also a part of those romance scammers. Medford, Oregon. They can't stand your energy because it brings growth. Divine Feminine. And this Divine Feminine I'm talking to, you love to cook. You love to cook. Someone drives a Dodge Durango. Okay? Someone drives a Dodge Durango. Wonder where that came from. Someone's name is Cheryl. Someone's name is Shelly. Someone loved to watch that movie too, Dodgeball. Yeah. There's a lesbian out here that has a hidden will that they wrote you out of, collective. It's in your family. Feds are in your town. Whoever I'm talking to, the feds are in your town. Remember boogie boards? Yeah. You are too. Someone loved board games when they were growing up. Loved to play board games. That's for someone else. So this is a crazy download. But I can see how somebody would set this scheme up, and how it would be really hard for a long time for people to believe that what was happening behind the scenes of this scam, this scheme. I mean, yeah, someone put a lot of thought into this. But somebody, like there's a monastery somewhere, okay? But it's full of nuns. There's no monks, it's nuns. And that's the funniest thing I've ever seen. They're showing them out there working, okay? They're growing poppies. So you get what I'm saying is going on? Yeah, it's a poppy farm. But it's really a monastery with nuns. But that's what they do all day. They run a poppy farm, okay? Just saying. And there's an Aquarius behind this. I don't know if it's a mask. They're not giving me a gender. But this person thought, yeah, this ensures sweet success, man. I mean, who would ever think a bunch of nuns are out here, right? Harvesting poppies. Somebody in your family's involved. There's a Queen of Swords that's involved in your family with this. Okay? There's something about a house note. I keep hearing amateuration. So somebody turned in like statements, accounts, different types of accounts. And it's not matching up now that people are looking closer into it. Because remember, before I said, there's a couple judges out here. They don't give a shit what's turned in. They just need you guys to turn something in. They've been running this operation for years. It's been a smooth operator. Nobody's infiltrated it. Nobody's questioned it. It doesn't matter how sloppy or illegal or fraudulent it is. Who's going to question them? They're the judge, right? Someone's questioning it. Like I said, internal affairs. Oh boy. Pick your poison, I just heard. Make a choice. It's a difficult one. Sagittarius. There's a closet witch here. Pick your poison. You're not the alchemist you think you are. This person likes to, what do they call it when they put stuff in your drinks? Roofie. This person roofies people. The light's going to be shown on this very soon. Yeah. They did it to you, Divine Feminine. This person also has done a lot of spell work on you. Yeah. Beauty spells. Oh my God. This person goes nuts with beauty spells on you. This person wants everyone to hate you, see you looking ugly. This person's being haunted now, though. Your ancestors are on them. Haunting them. You have new beginnings coming, though. All kinds. New beginnings. Now, somebody decided that they were going to release the Reaper on you. It's a Cancer. Because you go into hiding like I do. And whenever you go into hiding, they immediately think that you're down for the count. They gotcha. Yeah. It's not that at all. It never is. Okay? So you just popped back up recently. All right? And right before you popped up, they sent the Reaper energy after you. Okay? They're working with the dark underworld. What they don't understand is that the dark underworld has to respect you because you respect them. There's a big difference. When you sell your soul to the dark side, they don't respect you. No. You hold no power. They do respect the people, and they have to honor them that don't sell their souls. Oh, wait, you didn't read that in the contract. They had you sign in blood, right? So anyways, collective, you got new beginnings coming. You whoever I'm talking to, you have an Egyptian lineage line. Okay? Don't let the door hit you where God split you. Yeah. That's one of my ex-husband's favorite sayings. And he should know that all too well. Argentina. Somebody grew up, had a lot of frosted flakes as a kid. You're a Leo. Someone drives a dually truck. And they've been hanging out with karmics. These karmics are getting on their nerves now. They loved them before, but not now. Okay? These karmics, they all swing every direction, every way. Return to sender, bitches. Okay? These people help steal your inheritance. They already blew through it. One of them got a car in your name. It's going to get repossessed. If it hasn't already, Spirit just said. Okay? Yeah. One of them's on TikTok. And then they go on TikTok. And there's somebody on TikTok that teaches people to do spell work. This is hilarious. And this person is just like, oh my God, this person's amazing. Okay. It's all in reverse. The candle magic backfired. This is somebody that lives in Nevada. They're a nervous Nelly. Yeah. Someone's name is Lamar. That was random. Yeah. Okay. Someone's name is Martha, Gail, Carmen. Someone likes the Bellamy brothers. Kiara, Tia again, Teller, Erwin, Ivan, Ingrid, Trina, Angie, Erica, I'm hearing again, Ella, Arnold, Angie, but she likes to go by Ange, Alex, Alec, Melanie, Mel's come up before, Susie, Brandy, Jessica. Oh yeah, Jessica, she works for YouTube. You're done, Twisted Sister. You're fried crispy, bitch. Yeah, you're gonna be broken in jail. Well, if you make it there, they may take you out, Jessica, before you ever reach jail. Spreading rumors and gossip about you, Collective. Has to sell the home after they took it from you. And then they got a Range Rover, too, just so you know, in your name. Yeah, that's going bye-bye. I keep Indiana. Again, Indiana. Keeps coming up. Someone needs to buy some holy water. Oh, here we go again. So, they're saying voyeurism. So, somebody put hidden cameras in your house and they took your life, turned it into a damn reality show, and they've been selling it on the dark web. Okay? Do all of this upset you? Be proud, be out loud about it. These people are going to owe you a shitload of money and they're going to go to prison. Fake marriage to steal your inheritance, too. Judge falling down. This judge blocked you from getting justice. This judge. Yeah. This judge also uses a fraternity and a sorority, and we're not even going to get into what goes on there. You're a guru, whoever I'm talking to, and it pisses these people off. This judge loves toxic connections. Oh boy. Spirit said to this judge, go blow some smoke up someone else's ass. Missouri. Someone's a Vietnam vet, maybe this judge. Someone drives a Bentley. Yeah, they didn't get this Bentley with their own money either. Just remember, you're going to lose them how you got them. Toodaloo. My mother's here. Toodaloo, Jer Bear. Someone drives a Plymouth. Somebody's a drag queen. Someone drives a Dodge Durango. It's a grandma or a grandpa. They were a hard worker. Oh my God. This is gross. Ew. This grandma, this fucking grandpa, they're into underage kids. That was in your family. This grandpa was a soldier. Oh my God. Why do I have to get these fucked up messages, man? All right, Collective. Some of you are still hanging out with happiness haters. Get away from them. They're doing binding spells on you. Pull your head out of your ass. Cold case is getting reopened again. This is like, I don't know what to tell you. Idiots that want to keep killing people for life insurance policies. There's someone out here right now that is going through all of these life insurance policies that got paid out, these fake ass death certificates, and they're reopening shit. So good luck, motherfuckers. You went way overboard with this bullshit, and y'all know it. These people have been using code words and shit to talk when they're texting or even on the phone and stuff, and they think the feds, internal affairs, don't know what they're saying. The waiting game's over for the backstabbers. Collective, be careful though. If someone's going to try to come around, they're going to make a bold move towards you, okay? Because they know you're a star seed. Yeah, this person carries gloom and doom attitude all the time. They want to get in on your new beginnings. No, hell no. Tell this person, cut the shit. Someone's a photographer, and they're an amazing, amazing photographer. They say that you need to turn your studio into a showroom and advertise it. You think your stuff's not good enough? It is. It's amazing. Someone's a soccer coach. Someone's from Colorado. That's hilarious. I've had 2 people in the last 2 days, way from my past, contacting me. How are you doing? Is everything okay? Yeah, how about fuck off? Get your karmics in check, bitches. Someone's a chauffeur. Someone's from Atlantic City. Getting rid of witnesses. Yeah. There's people running around trying to get rid of witnesses. That's why today the hitman was hired out again. Well, now how do you not know that the hitman already knows that, you know, who you people are and who you're trying to take a hit out on? How do you not know that this hitman might change their mind and decide to just take the hit out on you guys? You guys don't know if someone contacted this hitman and they gave them more money. Someone's name is Cheryl, but she likes to be called Cheryl. Okay? Someone's name is Rod. Keep hearing Irvin again. Sherry, Carolyn, Mercy, Sunny, Brandon, Armand, Perry, Joran, Jeremy, Kareem, Melissa, Meredith, Mason. Somebody loves the movie Rambo. Rod, Kathy, Patterson, Evans, Ethan, Val. Hearing Jerome again. Someone's name is Rainey, Renee, Randy, Manny, Mammy, Rhonda, Brown, Brian, Rianne, Romney, Tuft, Croft, Cox, Constantine. Someone's name is Tuesday. Someone's name is Brooke, Brianne, Sanders, Devin, Derek, Barnes. I keep hearing Brose again. Twain, Romero, Romeo, Morty, Mortimer, Barbara, Barb, Claudia. I'm hearing Claire again and Branson. Okay? What time are we on? So, crabs in a barrel. Collective. There's a Leo here that thinks they're above the law. They have a new addition to their family. Somebody's also hiding an illegal immigrant. They live east of you. They're part of the Masons, Secret Society, Eastern Stars. These people have been trying to block your blessings, which you already knew. I mean, it's nothing that you didn't know. Okay? They just had a court case recently. You didn't get the court papers, like I never get them. Fraud, theft, RICO, civil matters, domestic matters. Yeah. Anyways, they stole your inheritance. That's the main thing. You know it. There's a lot of other things besides that: land, property, assets, cryptocurrency, dividends that some people have been living off of, um, bonds, life policies. Okay, lots of old money. You had a birthright to it. They decided, these Luciferians, nope, it's going to be ours. We don't give a shit. And they've been working hard on attacking your kids, which I talked about earlier. I said they've tried to get your kids in accidents on purpose. There's a Sagittarius involved in this. They're now under surveillance. Divine Feminine or Shaman, facts are coming out. There's a bunch of people that came up against you. They're in their 50s and 60s. They're in your family. You know exactly who they are. Okay? Especially this Leo. And the Cancer, I heard. Gemini, Taurus, Libra, Aquarius. This King of Wands puts on quite the show that he's the protector of the family. He's the good guy. You're the bad person. He's the good one. He's protective over everybody but you, and you're his family. He's been so busy all these years protecting people that weren't his blood over you, collective. And they've put quite on a show. Oh, yeah, they had the means, the resources to do it, and to make you look something that you never were. It's coming to an end. So a bunch of these people this weekend are in this energy of temptation, taking risk, not listening to warnings, not thinking wisely. Some of them are drinking very heavily this weekend and doing some weird shit, man. Ritualistic shit with the dead. Oh my God, again. Yeah. You've been right on about this. You've known this. They've been hiding this too. They're so worried about their reputation. They don't give a shit what they did to you. They're in grief, but they're in grief about their reputations. It's never about what they've done to you, how they hurt you, they harmed you, they tried to kill you and your kids. Seriously? It's about, oh my God, what are people going to think about us when they find out the truth? There's a man behind the scenes. He's really creepy, a part of this society. He's like this vampire energy. But he's very alluring to many people. He talks and walks with a lot of passion. He's a very tempting individual. He's sneaky. Yeah. He works with a feminine. She's quite pretty. He's not attractive at all. I don't know what it is, but anyway. She's beautiful, actually. Yeah. I keep hearing voluptuous, but not in the wrong way. Um, she's crafty, very crafty, very careful with her intentions. She holds a lot of great wisdom. Um, she's gathered a whole coven together, and he pushed her up, like kind of the leader of these women. And it was the worst thing she ever did. He promised her your fortune. Yeah. They've been waiting for this radical change to happen, this breakthrough that they were promised. Yeah. Spirit just said, bottoms up, bitches. Yeah. She's a topsy-turvy energy. Okay? Someone's going to get poisoned this weekend when they drink something. Could be somebody likes dirty martinis. Somebody likes cosmopolitans. Mm-hmm. These people are stuck in a rut. Yeah, they're a creature of their own habits. They celebrated way too soon. Mm-hmm. It was with your bounty. Huh. They changed your story to make it benefit what they were stealing from you. Yeah, somebody's stalking you at night. This person is driven by this hunger. It's old, disgusting, dirty desires. This person refuses to let you go. They believe you and them have unfinished business. There's no unfinished business here, bitch. You're disgusting. Go away. Yeah. This person thinks they have like an electric soul. This person thinks that they can reinvent themselves over and over, but they use other people's energy to do it. You rose above this and this relationship, this person. They're running around telling people now that they misunderstood what they did to you, because now people see what this person did to you because they've done this to other people. But when it was happening to you, it didn't matter. No one believed it. But now that this person's done it to other people, oh my God, we should have listened to the collective. Please. So they're going to come to you and go, oh, you misunderstood. We didn't, no. No, fuck them. Okay? You got a surprise gift. Heaven's, it's a miracle coming from heaven. Keep navigating through your intuition, they are saying. Because someone's going again this weekend to the damn graveyard because they think that there's a major issue that they have with you. And they're going to get serious about this shit. And they're going to put it to rest. Yeah, they think they're going to put you to rest. No, this person's possessed. They got a fucking voodoo doll of you. Yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter. You're going to keep glowing. You're going to keep growing. You're the flame that this person could never be. Okay? Keep chasing your passion. Oh, these people need help. I'm not kidding you. Someone's last name is Peterson. Someone's last name is Peters. Bergman, Bland, Belinda, Melinda, Jocelyn, Joe, Brad, Perry again, Sperry, Kimberly, Faith, Gage, George, Preston, Shaylee, Mike, Michael, Irene, Indy, Andy, Scott, Cassie with a K, Guzman, Caden with a C, Susie, Alexis, Dell, Elias. Someone's last name is like DeLuise, Sam, Sampson, Dow, Rudolph, Cy, with an S, Graham, Kiefer, Ella, Lonnie, Mendez, Lola, Ricky, Piper, Sarah, McLeod, Susie. So now you've had Susie with the Y. They're saying Susie, I.E., Wayne, Wayman, Tal, Brown, Bergman. I just heard someone with a Brose again. An angry Andrew, they said. Sunny, silly Susan now. Salty Sally. Negative Nancy. Karmic Karen. Pouty Pamela again. Vern. Angry Anthony. Wow. Somebody's got a, whatchamacallit, Peeping Tom. Robin. Brown again. Brownine. Stout. Stoddard. Bob. Polson. Parson. Pamela. Jean. Glenn. Glenn with one N. Glenn with two N's. Kirsten. Kristen. Tamara. Toward Tamara, they just said. Trinity. Hammond. Samuel. Sam. Garrett. Grange. Knight. Lucas. Luca. Kyle. Coward. Cloward. Matilda. Christopher. Dolly. Emily. Bernard. Byron. Catastrophic Chris. Gangrene Gary. Kenya. Abel. Charles. Abe. Cece. Potter. Hamlin. Hammond. Bassett. Bianca. Again. Lauren. May. Kate. Spike. Noland. Noland. Ted. Teddy. John. Jenks. Clausen. Chandler. Cody. Bernard again. Melina. Maurice. Maiden. Marguerite. Erica again. Allison. Heard Allison too. Nicole. Mina. Nina. May again. Magnolia. Smith. Piper. Pepper. Perose? They're saying Perose? Oh, that's about Perose. Perose. Yeah. Perose. Sir Anthony again. Okay. Ah. Divine Feminine. I just gotta say, there's a whole group of hoes here came up against you. That's all I can tell you. You have no idea how many times they have casted upon you, done horrible, rotten things to you, casted on you, stole, if you have a platform, they steal your ideas, they steal your intellectual property, they gang stalk you, they catfish people as you, they physically stalk you, they hack you, they have all kinds of loans and things out in your name. I could just go on and on. They've infiltrated people you know. These people are sickening. They're twisted. There's something so wrong in their brains. It is not you. It is not you. It never was you. Okay? Never, never, ever was it you. There's an uncle here from Carmel, California. There's an uncle here from Preston, Idaho. I don't know what these men have to do with the humiliation ritual. They said when you were a kid, you played Monopoly as a family. Someone's from Billings, Montana, Price, Utah, Ottawa, Canada. Again, someone's bisexual from Minnesota. They hold a deadly secret. Wow. Hold on. I gotta refill my drink. Someone's sister-in-law is in deep trouble. Internal affairs is all over her ass. It's not just the money laundering. You also paid to take a hit out on your sister-in-law. And you're their sister-in-law, sweetheart. I'll be right back. How's it going, Rooski? Making a little napper? Girl. All right. So there's someone out here that when you were a kid, like me, we grew up in the same era. You loved hee haw. I loved hee haw. Oh my God. You loved hee haw. Yeah. You got a sister-in-law that paid a hit out on you. Don't know if they're not telling me if it's a current sister-in-law, an ex one. But yeah, it's a sister-in-law. So you were their sister-in-law, they were yours. You're an oracle. Who I'm talking to, you're a seer. Okay, they can't stop you. They're married to somebody that has a Ford Bronco. Karmic family pushing false paperwork in the courts. This is my family. Yeah. Your brother. I know, Dad. You're like me. You can make something out of nothing, collective. Somebody here loves to play poker. Somebody that joined this group to come against you. They're from Snohomish, Washington. They have accounts at U.S. Bank with your money in it. Trying to create distractions from you. Somebody involved is from Idaho. This person's in Glen Close, rabbit cooker energy. Yeah. somebody loves concubines. Okay, so there's somebody else in this group that's all about the whole concubine thing. Rexburg, Idaho. You know, collective, your mother, your father made sure that everybody else did the dirty work. So when this thing went down, which they knew it would, they knew the day you were born, there was a prophecy about your life. They never told you about it, but there was a few people that knew, and they knew it would never end well if they didn't destroy you. So they made sure they lined everybody up with all the dirty work. And I've been saying that forever. And all of you fools that did all this dirty work for my family, well, when you go down, don't you dare ever ask for my mercy. You people are out of control. You have no remorse. You don't give a shit about anybody. Someone's from the Netherlands. Someone's got dreads. There's several lawyers, probate lawyers that got involved in this with their family. They took bribes. There's someone now in this family that they feel lost without you, collective. They love you. They want you to know they're sorry. They didn't mean it. Yeah. Nope. Your family paid off a senator. The senator wears glasses. Somebody that's involved with politically with this senator, that's Pakistan. Someone that's Scottish involved. Someone's from Amarillo, Texas. Man, I haven't heard that one for a long time. Someone here loves country music. However, this person is godless. Someone's from Brownsville, Texas, Austin, Texas, Houston, Texas, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida. Somebody here that's a job hopper. They think they know how to strike on you and start some kind of a holy war up against you, collective. Well, they're caught up in this shit now, okay? This person treated you like you were their enemy. You never were. You weren't anyone's enemy. But these people made it out that you were their enemy. The whole time they were yours. These are roaches, Spirit just said. These people, your own family stole your money, hired out crackheads that are cracking out in hotels and motels to do shit from you. To you, excuse me. Someone's from Sleepy Hollow, New York. They got foot and mouth syndrome. Trying to be an extra in your life, but you won't let them. They say you're a false prophet, but I don't even think you think you're a prophet. See, this is the shit. These people run around and say that you think this and you think that, but you're not saying that you are any of these things. People do this to me all the time. It's funny. Your family weaponized the court system against you. Stewardship, someone that in your family that weaponized the court system against you, they're going to get evicted. Yeah. From wherever they're living. They got a tracking device on your vehicle. You already know that. Okay? These people don't respect your elders. Someone works at a car wash that just had a baby. Yeah. Balboa, California. Sandy, Utah. Somebody's a Virgo. Draper, Utah. Cottonwood Heights, Utah. Someone just recently got caught at the airport. Their downfall just started. An Aquarius. Someone's from Pittsburgh. Someone's a cowboy. This cowboy, they thought they were going to talk all kinds of mad shit on you with your family. Now they stained their own reputation because they were never anybody anyways. Yeah, trying to erase you from your existence, your family. Trying to rewrite your story into what they put into the court system with all these officials that agreed to it. Okay? They polluted the integrity of the justice system. That's what they did. It's disgusting. 100%. Yeah. Signed your signature. Lied under oath. Oh, and this is another download I had. So somebody just recently, because this signed your signature just came back out again. So somebody recently met at a hotel. Some stupid little nitwit in your family. This stupid, dumb little bitch with the lowest IQ in the world. Insecure, jealous, and I'm talking a dipshit at the highest level. She let these people manipulate her. She's going to prison because she signed your signature before she just did it again. Yeah, so they could get money. Somebody that's French is involved. They're blind to the truth. The police are involved. They don't know it though. So the police are involved with somebody that they have the horse Chinese zodiac sign. They're a Yankees fan. Someone plays the guitar. This person that plays the guitar. Oh, you have a connection to Thoth. He just said, "Get scribing, get scribing." You walked away from this. Who I'm talking to? Yeah. My God. Someone's family tried to stage, like with the military, an abduction. Yeah. They thought this would like fracture you. Um, there's 3 older women in this family that have a connection. I don't know. Anyways, it's military. And they were gonna do something to freak you the fuck out, make you lose your marbles. And there's a masculine that's in the military behind this. He's a younger masculine. He's into all kinds of bad stuff. And one of these women is a matriarch, mother figure to you. He slept with her. Mm-hmm. This man will take anyone out that gets in his way. He doesn't give a shit. He'll sleep with you, turn around and strangle you to death in the bed right after he screwed you and jizzed all over you. Yeah, that's who this person is. Lots of secrets. Lots of secrets. Holy shit. Now they're taking me back and saying whoever this is has a connection to that monastery with the friggin' nuns harvesting the poppies. Oh my God, divine feminine. Okay, whoever I'm talking to, you grew up watching the Lucy show. And you literally are funny, like Lucille Ball was. Yep. And your family hates this about you. Yeah. You also can run in like Catwoman energy, you know? I mean, I don't know. You're very unpredictable. You're fun, you're exciting. There's some ex-asshole of yours that wants to send you a text. Hey, baby, what you been doing? Remember me? Remember my schlong? This is a Taurus. Yeah. Oh, man. This Taurus gave you the finger before. This person hates spiritual people. Oh, yeah. Somebody recently that's Catholic went to church and they couldn't hold it in anymore about what they did to you. And what is it when they go in and they, tell their sins or whatever? Oh, yeah. Whoever they told, this person, like the priest that they spoke to, the pastor, whoever that they went in the little box with, this person is like, oh my God, I can't keep this information in. There's no way in hell. What this person told me, no. This is like Jeffrey Dahmer bullshit. Okay? Yeah. This is like Ted Bundy on a whole new level. And this masculine energy, he's a Knight of Cups. He's like, I'm back, bitches. Who do I need to harvest off today? Huh? Who can I strangle out during sex? He's a freak. He's got some stupid freak, like, Princess of Pentacles kind of wands energy. She's a Prince of Wands, Princess of Wands, Princess of Pentacles, which this is, she's like old enough not to act like a child. She's very petty. He employed her with a whole group of weirdos that they thought these people they hired to gang stalk and do their dirty work and all this stuff, nobody would question them because it's all religiously, spiritually oriented. So people would never look at these people and think they would do this. But this one freak over here, this princess I'm talking about energy, she's one of his main people that he's hired to hack. I mean, she hacks a ton of people. Okay? She is busy all day long, conning and scheming. Oh, yeah. She loves money more than anything. And she'll do whatever it takes. She can, like, close her eyes. Go to another place.